Well, hey there, little gooberinos. It's another wonderful fucking episode of Uncle Whatever Explains Stuff. And I'm Uncle fucking whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's move on, children. Today I'm talking about The Matrix. Today we're talking about the movie The Matrix. Just the movie The Matrix. I'm not talking about the sequels or the fucking prequel cartoons or any of that fucking shit. We're just talking about The Matrix. It's a 1999 movie. That means it came out before the year 2000, kids. It was part of the last century. It was written and directed by the Wachowski siblings. And it starred a bunch of just beautiful and handsome Hollywood actor people who just fucking smiled and danced and fucking had crazy fucking adventures. It's a movie about fucking mental control. And have you seen it? Do I need to actually fucking walk you kids through a plot description? Basically, one day there's this fucking dude who thinks he's a fucking cool dude who fucking works in an office, but he's kind of a computer hacker in his off times. But then he discovers that it's not actually, he thinks it's the modern age. He thinks it's 1999 and he's just a dude in a suit working a job. And then he gets contacted by this weird fucking cyber terrorist organization, and they basically say like, yeah, what you think is reality is just a computer simulation, and you're in fact living inside a vat right now, and you're just a sleeping little baby sleeping inside a vat. And they disrupt his signal, and they manage to take him outside of the Matrix so that he can see reality, and he sees that the world is just this burnt out husk where the sky is full of black clouds, and it's just fucking really depressing. And it turns out that all the machines fucking rounded up all the human beings and put them in this virtual world they call the Matrix, and they use them for their energy. Now, in the original script, it was they were using the human brains for processing power, which makes so much more sense. And it's really shitty that they couldn't have kept that the same, because it just makes the movie a lot more logical. But yeah, so that's and then yeah, there were some sequels and a cartoon and a bunch of video games and just all this other fucking junk bullshit that I won't fucking talk about. But The Matrix itself, man, it was quite popular, and aside from being a fucking visual tour de force, intellectually, it had a lot of crazy ideas about reality and philosophy, and like I used to have all sorts of thoughts about like what does the Matrix represent? The Matrix represents society, in which case the agents are like government agents. They're like the cops and IRS workers and all the people who just try to keep society working, but society is a smokescreen that disrupts us from seeing the actual true reality. Or maybe the Matrix is religion. Religion was a big matrix for our species for years and years and years and years and years. People didn't see the universe for how it was. The secret agents, the agents in the Matrix, they would be like the priests and the clerics and all those dudes. Clerics? Is that a Dungeons and Dragons thing, or is that a whatever? Kids, the point is that there's all kinds of matrices. We exist in a series of matrices, and the true matrix is your mind. Your mind is a matrix in and of itself. And a lot of people, they'll fucking say, man, you gotta fucking unplug, or you gotta fucking take a pill, or you gotta fucking chill the fuck out, or do some shit like that. And like, man, the true secret of the Matrix is that maybe, you know, everybody's like, whoa, man, maybe nothing but your brain is real. It's like, man, motherfucker, maybe your fucking brain isn't real. Like, don't go thinking everything's all shit hot just because you fucking think you possess a conscious will. You fucking never know what's going on, man. There's fucking crazy shit happening all over the place and all over the time, and we perceive very little of it. Our perception of the universe is it's like we're looking through a little peephole in a box. Like we got a box in our heads, and there's a little tiny pinprick hole, and we're looking out on the universe through that pinprick hole, and we're trying to learn as much as we fucking can all the fucking time. But you can only learn so much, kids. And that's that's us learning about the Matrix. It was a very successful film. So what happened in it? Fucking motherfucker gets woken up and taken out of the Matrix, and then he gets told that, like, here's the thing. If reality is fake and you know reality's fake, then maybe you can hijack how reality works and you can have some fucking control over it. And that's what they fucking do in the Matrix. It's all about, like, fucking, once you see the bullshit that everybody's trying to sell you on, then you don't need to swallow that bullshit anymore, you know? You can just fucking, you can live your own life full of good stuff and good times. But, I mean, language is a matrix. Money is a matrix. Anything that's an ideological concept that people support that somehow distorts their perception of reality can be a matrix. Fucking the movie The Matrix, that's a matrix right there, you know? People get brought up inside that movie watching it all the time, and they think crazy shit. And they're not seeing the world for how it is. They're seeing it through the fucking filter of the Matrix. Not the virtual Matrix, the real Matrix, which is the movie. It's fucking crazy shit, you know? You think you go through life just... The choices you make are based on that you have to think you're real, and you have to think our actions have consequences, or else, you know, like, well, what's the point of doing anything, you know? You might as well just, like, flop around like a fish dying on the beach. Like, that's what real fucking chaos is, and real fucking disorder. So what's the point? What's the point of the Matrix? Was to make you fucking think about who controls you, who controls your thoughts. You know, you go through the educational system and they teach you that fucking, you know, fucking Billy Ballorp's a bad dude, and fucking, oh, Jimmy What's-It, he's a real cool motherfucker who we should all love and respect. It doesn't make that shit true. It's just what you're taught and raised. It's just how you think. Just because you think something doesn't make it real. That's the fucking secret of the Matrix, man, is you should know yourself, but part of knowing yourself is doubting yourself. You know, you gotta be fucking aware, and you gotta be conscious. You can't just assume that you know everything what's going on and that you can make good calls. You never know. You fucking swing your fist at someone angrily, you're not gonna fucking hit somebody who deserves it. You're gonna hit some fucking sad motherfucker who just needed to fucking go home and rest his feet. So, you know, that's the diddly-do on the diddly-dab. Dib-a-da-doo-da-be-da-boo. What was I talking about, kids? I lost my point there for a second. So, The Matrix. You know, we all want to think that we understand our realities. We all want to think we're a hero, we're a protagonist, we're the one. You know, we can do fucking crazy martial arts powers and learn to leap over tall buildings in a single bound until we fly up into the sky like fucking crazy superheroes who are going to make a revolution and change the world. But, you know, it's self-determinism, kids. You gotta make that choice for yourself. Nobody can make that choice for you. They can fucking tell you you're a thing, but that doesn't make you that thing. And even you thinking you're a thing doesn't make you a thing, so all you can do is the best. You just do the best you can. That's what we fucking learned from the Matrix, man. In the end, fucking... He didn't believe in himself. He just knew that he had to do the right thing and help somebody. So he was like, man, if believing some crazy shit is what I got to do to help this person, then I'm going to believe that crazy shit to help this person. I don't know if that's a good idea. You know, don't fucking just. But you got to surrender to it. You got to surrender to the moment and stop trying to fight against it. Stop trying to think you know better than the universe. And just fucking flow with the universe, you know? Become part of it. Fucking, in the end, the fucking hero. Fucking Neo, that's his name. He sort of becomes one with the Matrix. He becomes able to see it and see that he's a part of it and see that they're all one. And once you're all one, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, man, because they're just fucking part of you. Why would two fucking fingers on a hand try to fight each other? So, that's the 1999 movie, fucking The Matrix. Sort of an explanation on it, looking at some of the themes and the concepts held within it, thinking about why people do the crazy shit that they do and all the wonderful... There's a lot of wonderful stuff in The Matrix, kids. There's a lot of cool fucking fist fight and kung fu action and just fucking beautiful cyberpunk fucking cinematography. I love that movie, kids. When I fucking saw it, it fucking blew my mind, man. I was fucking wearing my cool coat and shit like that. So, I'd recommend it, kids. You should check it out. Don't fucking watch the sequels. We're not here to talk about them. Just talking about a good movie today, kids. And that was The Matrix, 1999, written and directed by the Wachowski siblings and starring, oh man, a whole bunch of fucking super groovy cool people, kids. You wouldn't even fucking believe it if I tried to tell you now, man. It's the fucking living end. So I've been Uncle fucking whatever the fuck, and this being another fucking pulse-pounding episode, fucking enlightening your mind and talking about shit. And today we've been talking about the movie The Matrix and what it's all about and shit like that. So thanks for listening, kids. And if you got any questions about this or anything you want me to do a fucking follow-up on or any shit like that, you fucking leave a comment below and fucking share, like, and subscribe and tell your friends and fucking listen to this multiple times and all sorts of good shit like that. All right, thanks for being here, kids. Goodbye.